Hey, Mike.
Hey, what's up, man?
It is the last Bourbon County of the year, of this vintage, of this batch of 2022 Bourbon Counties.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, you're saying I can't have more?
No, you can't have any until
Son of
next
a-
year. None at all. Not even vintages, nothing. Even if someone walks up to your house and says, hey, I got this free barrel of this free bottle of the double barrel from last year. Here you go. You got to wait till January 1st.
Son of- And I know your mother, too.
Yeah. So, what this is, folks, this is the, first off, this comes courtesy of my buddy Vachi. Dude, thank you so much. He said, I got some extras. Do you want it? I said, yes. This is Goose Island Bourbon County Reserve brand 2-year barley wine in collaboration with Old Fitzgerald. So, this is actually, so after 5 years, they said, I'm just going to paraphrase it. 5 years away, they decided to make the barley wine again. And they used so 2 years old. So if it was aged for 2 years, then it's probably brewed in 2020 or at least 2019. This actually is sealed. All the other ones were like easily. Just,
Yeah.
This is serious shit.
Huh.
And it says it was aged on the back. It actually has what it was. It was aged in different Old Fitzgeralds. Which
14, 16, and 17-year-old barrels.
Jesus. 17%. Mike was right earlier. Well, he wasn't on camera when he said it, but he was like, this is 17%. I go, I don't know.
Son, I'm usually right.
Yeah, you're right. Develops in the bottle for up to 5 years. Barley wine aged in Old Fitzgerald bourbon barrels for 2 years. So we know how much we loved the original. I'm just going to do a little bit. It's Thursday. Yeah, we love the original barley wine. That we actually just did a re-review like a couple of years ago because we scored some on Black Friday, and it was still really, really good. And then the wheat wine that they released, the wheat wine was freaking great too.
Oh, yeah.
And then Caramella, oh boy,
Oh, yeah.
this looks like barley wine.
It kind of looks like Coca-Cola, doesn't it? Just a little bit.
Yeah, actually it does.
Yeah.
Flat Coca-Cola.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, it's a dark brown.
Yep.
Almost at the very bottom, almost caramel color.
Yep.
See that? Which is funny because caramel coloring is one of the main ingredients in Coca-Cola. Yeah, I mean, you get nothing here. You get some legs, alcohol legs, but you get no head. You get no lacing.
If this was flat Coke with alcohol eggs, that's what.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It's the nose already is like like vanilla barrel is wafting out of the glass. You want to get a real one?
Let's do it.
That smells unbelievable.
That's ridiculous. Jesus Christ.
It's like molasses, caramel,
Vanilla, fig.
loads of fig, like booze up the wazoo.
Oh, it's all booze.
But then, like, I imagine the vanilla is going to be coming from the barrel.
But it's distinctly vanilla.
Yeah. It is just all up in your face. Like, hey, I'm a barley wine. I'm here to stay.
Getting like toffee.
Stone fruits, but you said fig. Yeah, like the fig characteristic is.
Yeah, very caramelly, very molassesy. It's very sweet.
Yeah.
I'm almost getting like apple and pear skins.
Oh, I can see the skin, 100%.
It's, I don't know why, but this is giving me sort of like Thanksgiving vibes. Like fall vibes.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, now you said that, I don't know why. My brain would immediately like, I'm getting a little bit of cranberry, but probably not. But no, this would be like a good outside, like a little bit of like a crisp day, or drinking after Thanksgiving dinner, right? Like chilling. Wow, this smells.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers, bud.
Vachi, dude, thank you. I owe you one.
That's more carbonation than I expected.
The mouthfeel too. Yeah.
How about that booze though?
Yeah. It's 17%.
Oh yeah, it tastes like it.
But it's rich. It's the toffee, the stone fruits, caramel. Like as I'm talking, I'm just getting like caramel.
Yeah. I am getting almost some brown bread notes too.
Canned or not canned?
Not canned, but probably canned as well because of the sweetness.
But the mouthfeel is almost like it's on the verge of syrupy.
Yeah.
The vanilla character kind of comes through the more after I take a sip, and it lingers for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then like it dries out. You get that like oaky finish.
Oh yeah.
This beer is. Everyone's been saying that it's like I haven't like watched any full reviews, but like just from like the snippets that I've seen of like posts and stuff, it seems like this is like I'm like, okay, this kind of wins. Now, is this fair to compare to the rest of the Bourbon County lineup? I'm not sure.
No.
Because they're stouts.
Yeah.
And this is a different, it's not a base or anything, right? So
It's mainly it's this cold. How long it's been out?
I took it out at 4:03. It's 4:54 right now. It's been out for like an hour.
It's quite cold.
Yeah. And that room out there is not cold. It is
No.
hot as stuff.
It's not cold in here.
No. And I don't think the box was keeping it insulated.
Now I'm sort of, as it warms a little bit, I'm getting more like almost a Raisin Bran kind of vibes. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like that sort of like the cereal a little bit and the raisins and that sweet sugary little bit, you know?
Yeah. This is like that figgy character that's coming like now. Figgy raisin jam is like coming across the mid palate just as I'm talking right now.
Yep.
And I'm still getting booze. It's still that hit of ethanol.
Yep.
But I can't imagine what this is going to do in a couple of years. Like it says age up to 5 years. Like I don't know if the booze is going to quiet down a little bit, but I could see a lot of the stone fruits opening up more, and this being like a figgy bomb.
Yeah, I'm getting all sorts. I'm almost getting like a little bit like dates. I'm getting a little bit of nuttiness. This is like a cornucopia.
Yeah.
You know, this is really, really like stellar and boozy.
17%. It's boozy. Now, I really wonder what this was base wise because they aged in multiple barrels. There's got to be sloshing around in those barrels a little bit.
Well, you're not supposed to have wet barrels.
I guess you're right. Okay, fair enough.
Not supposed to.
I would have to think that InBev would be sticklers for that type of stuff. Like a company that large, you know what I mean? Like that type of stuff that like they have to account for, like because that could mess them up hard, right? Like smaller breweries, they may be a little bit more lenient of looking like, all right, this is a little weird.
Or they're going to have less scrutiny in general.
Yeah. But oh man, like this could be. We already did our top 5 list of the year.
Well, contests for next year.
Loophole.
Yeah, I mean, the only drawback is how hard that ethanol hits.
Yeah,
you know,
and I hope that would cool down as it ages.
But otherwise, it has everything you're looking for. It has like unctuousness, it has umami, it has sweetness, it has savory. It's all the things you want in a beer.
Savory and umami. That's a very good pull. I didn't think of that until just now. But like as it warms, that's kind of what's coming through. I feel like I need to find more bottles of this.
Yeah, if you can, I imagine that'd be hard.
Because this is wow. The hype is real.
No hype here.
No, not here. There's another channel for that. So go to that channel. But yeah, I don't know. We could probably sit here and talk about it more and more, but this is one of the better barley wines I've had in a while. I've had some pretty good barley wines recently.
Oh yeah.
But this is up there. It's upper tier. It's upper echelon, and it's Goose Island. Say what you will about being owned by InBev, but they still know their barrel program. They still know their big beers, right? Like all of everything that we've had from this year's Bourbon County lineup, nothing has been a dud. I don't think.
Nope.
Yeah, like I can think of the one that I think we're both going to put low on the list, but that doesn't matter. That's just it was still a great beer. But yeah, so far, man. Well, not so far. Now we're here. We're at the end of the Bourbon County list. Like, wait for our final list. But I think if everyone's watched all the single reviews of those, I think you're going to have a good idea of where we're going to kind of fall. But we're going to discuss it, and we'll film a final video. But down in the comments, Bourbon County Reserve brand 2-year barley wine from Goose Island. What did you think of it? Is it worth the hype? Is it worth what we're hopefully going to look at for the aftermarket? Or if anyone has any extra bottles or has extra bottles on the shelves near them, ping us. We can work out a trade. We can get some pretty cool stuff. We'll figure it out because, yeah, I definitely want to get at least another bottle down in the cellar for a couple of years. But yeah. Nerdsense.net, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, those are your things. Like, comment, subscribe, and those notification bells so you can find posting videos. Most importantly, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Vachi, for allowing us to do this video. And I'm Sean.
I'm Mike.
And this is Nerdsense.
Today's date is December 15th. In 2011, on this day, one of my favorite authors, Christopher Hitchens, passed away. I want to pay tribute to someone who Sean is unfamiliar with, but his was a big influence on me as a person, and I've always been a fan of his writings, even if I didn't always agree with him. And Christopher Hitchens would approve of this beer. He's a big whiskey fan.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing to say, and I don't want to take away from that, but yeah, this would be good for a whiskey drinker.
Oh yeah.
Well, cheers to Christopher Hitchens.